Hello everyone, my name is Shambhavi. Hope you all are doing well. So basically, in now today we are going to see that how we can just make out a thread program, how we can just make out a thread with the help of the functions and the main function. We all know that what is main function, right? That if name is if name is equal to main, that is the main function which we have in Python programming, right? Now basically today we are going to see that how we can just make out that main function and the use of the functions and how you can just make out the threads, right? This is the whole idea regarding the today's program that we are gonna write. Okay, so that program will be writing for the threads only. So for that basically I'll be just needing out the threading module. Okay, previously we had already seen that how you can make the threads with the help of the class and objects, how you can make the threads with the functions, how you can combine the class and objects and functions and make the threads. Now today we are going to see that how you can make the threads with the help of the functions and the main function of the Python programming language. Right, let's get started for the things now. So my very first thing that I'm just going to do here is that I'm going to import the threading. Okay, import threading. So this is a module which allows us to make out the threads in the Python programming language. This threading is a module, right? So I've just imported that module for the very first thing here. Okay, next basically what I'm just doing is that I will be making out my function which I just want to use here. Okay, so let's say my function name is def, and let's say I want to find out the square and the cube of the numbers. Okay, so in that case I would just write def, and then I would simply use out here, let's say my function name is okay, find underscore, that is like find underscore square. Okay, this is the name for my function which I have made, def and then find underscore square, right? This is the name of the function. Now what I would just do after this, that I would just put out a bracket here, right? And after putting out this bracket, what I would just do is that I'd pass out a parameter inside this function which I have made, right? Let's say a is the parameter which I just made passed on inside this function. Okay, now what this will function actually will do, so this function will actually calculate the cube for me. Now how to insert the doc strings and all those things, that I think that I do not need to repeat out here because we had already seen all of these things in a very detail in the previous video. Okay, so I would just not repeat that thing here itself. I would simply use out my print statement here, and inside the print statement I would write cube is, put on the brackets like this, and I would just put a dot and I would just write here format, and inside the bracket I would just write a multiplied a. Okay, I would just write it like this. Okay, and here I would just put out these brackets like this. Okay, so basically here we had just find it out the cube, right? I had just written out the statement to find out the cube. Now same procedure I'll be applying for the cube as well. Okay, so this one was for the square. Just one second, I need to find out the square. This is how we do. Okay, now I just make a function for finding out the cube. So def, so that is find underscore cube. Okay, into the bracket the same parameter would be passed. Now I would write out my print statement here which I just want that, and here also I would just write a square. First of all, square is. Okay, now basically what I would just do is that, so for my cube I would just first of all use one of my print statements, and here I would just write cube is, and these okay, let me just put out the colon and put it like this. I would just give it a dot, and here I would just add on the format, that is format, and into the bracket I would just pass a multiplied a. These three I would just multiply the a three times so that I can just find out the cube. Right, so now I'm just using this format so that basically I do not need to use any other variable or something like that. Simply I can just use out this format, and that will basically result me whatever is written inside these brackets. Okay, so it will basically, this one will give me the cube, and this one will basically give me out the square. Okay, now next basically what I would just do is that I would just come down here. Now I'm just not calling out my functions here outside the main function. You know why? Because if some because of some use I import out this function onto any other sorry, I import out this function on this file, and a function I just call a function onto any other file. So because of that, simply one function is called, but because of that all of the functions will be called, and I'll be getting the output for all the functions there, right? This is a problem with the main function, right? So that is the reason that I'm just writing the and calling out my functions inside the main function only. So my main function is that if name is equal to main, like this, right? This is how we just define out the main function, right? If name is equal to main. Now what I would just do is that I would be making two threads. Okay, two threads for these functions which we have used above, okay, which we had made. So let's say my thread is, let's say I'll be writing a1. Okay, let's say a1 is a variable. Let's say this is one of my threads. Okay, now how to make that? So for that, first of all, I would just use the threading module which I have imported above, and from that I would just use out the thread function. Right, this is actually how we just make out the threads. Right, I just use a variable that is a1, and threading is my module which we have, and thread is one of the functions which we have from that module. I would put out the brackets here. And now I would just use out a parameter that we have target. Target is one of the parameters that we have inside this main, inside this threading function. Okay, we have this main parameter. Okay, so target is equal to, and here basically I'll be using out the calling of my functions. That first function was my find underscore square, right? Find underscore square. So this was my first function, right, that I have written here. I would put on a comma here, and now what arguments do I want to give it to this particular function which we have? Okay, so now this function will be taking only one single argument, right? Let's say I just want a cube of a number, square of a number, that is 2. Okay, so I would just write 2 and put out a comma like this. Okay, this is the procedure, that how we just add on the things here. Right, let me just come down now. I would take the variable that is a2 here. Okay, other than that I would just write here threading. Threading is the module that I have used here, threading dot, and other than that I would be just using here the thread. Thread is basically the function from my threading module. Right, inside the bracket I would be again adding the target, like this. Target is equal to find underscore cube. Okay, target is equal to find underscore cube. I would put a comma here, and other than that we have the args, that is basically the arguments, and into the bracket I would again write the same one because I want the cube of the number, that is 2 only. Like that I have done. Now basically what I would be just doing is that I would be starting out my first thread and my second thread. Okay, we need to start that. So simply I would write a1 dot start and put on the brackets like this. So this means I would just put out a comment here, and this means starting of my thread 1. Here I'm just writing out the starting for my thread 1, right? This is how we just start out a thread. After that I would just put a a2 dot, and here I would just add the start. Again I would put out the bracket, and this is how, and I would just put on the command, and I would just write that starting of my thread 2. This is how we actually start out my second thread. So these are the ways how we just start. So whenever we just want to access out the threads, in that case basically we just try to start these threads. Okay, after that, now basically we have one function that is join. Now why we just use that join function? So as to we just actually wait until the first is completely executed. So for that thing, for doing that thing, I would just simply use a dot join. So this means that we are waiting till the thread 1 is completely executed. So I will just write here waiting till the thread 1 is completely executed. Okay, waiting till the thread 1. Okay, waiting till thread 1 is I would start on that thing as well here, completely executed. Okay, execute, right? We are just waiting till the thread 1 is completely executed. After that I would just write a2 dot, and here I just again use that join here. So now here basically I am waiting till the thread 2 waiting the thread 2 completely executed like this. Okay, and here I would just add is, and here I would even add is, right? Okay, done. So I would just come to this side, and just let me come down here. Fine, I have just written here. And basically at last, let's say I just want to print out a statement. As soon as all these things are done, I just want to print out a statement that is completed. Okay, so this is how actually we just write out a program for with the main function, and with the help of the main function, and with the help of some functions. Okay, I will just try to run this for a while right here. Basically now just have a look at what answer I'm just getting. So I'm just getting that squared is 4 and the cube is 8, and at last I'm just getting here as completed. So basically in the square one, why I have written that a multiplication a like this, right? So because of that only I am just getting here 4. That is basically that the square is completed, and inside my cube I have written a multiplied by a. So because of that I am getting here that cube is 8, right? And at last I'm just getting out the completed. Right now I would just like to quickly summarize this out, whatever I just mentioned in this particular video. So first of all, I've just imported out my threading module which we are having here. So I've just imported this particular module. Next, what I have done, I have made a function with the name of find underscore square and I passed a parameter inside this. Okay, let's say that is a. After that, I simply used out my print statement and there I just wrote all the things that I just wanted to be printed and the a cross a, that is basically giving me the square. Then I just used the another function that is find underscore cube, and for the same I've just applied the same all of those things, right? Then I made out my main function. I made two of my threads A1 and A2 and I just made that with the help of the threading module and the thread function. Okay. Inside the bracket, what was the target? My target was a name for my function, that was find underscore square. What about the argument? So argument was only one, that is my 2. Number is 2. Other than that, I can just put any of the number whichever I just wish. Then my second thread was made, that is was A2. With the help of my threading module and the thread function, my target was to find out the cube and the arguments was 2. Okay. Other than that, I want to start my thread. So in that case, I just use A1 dot start. I want to start my thread 2, that was A2 dot start. Then I want to just like wait till the thread 1 is completely executed. So for that case, I just use A1 dot join and I just use A2 dot join, and at last I simply printed out the completed. So this is basically how we just use out the functions and how we just use out the main function and normal functions together to make a thread. Right, I hope that you have got a fair and a clear idea regarding this particular topic that I have told you today. Right, so we'll be meeting in the next video. So this is all for this video. Till then, thank you and take care.